escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember? We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be regrettable. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
So, she's derisive, understanding, truthful. So we can make her into something. Okay. I only got one picture. Ooh. Stranger, old man. Mary introduced herself. Okay. Well, that's encouraging. We can see a car. Technology is here. Let's have a look around it. Can't get in the boot. There is something over here, though. Postcard. Okay, he's shaking, but the gun isn't. So I think he's not holding the gun. Okay, so we occasionally get the point. Put my teeth in. Point of view of something roaming about. What you staring at? You want me to have a look over here?
Might get a better view from up there.
I was already heading that direction, thank you. Bin. Ghost towns of the northeast, Little Hope, the town returning to nature. The abiding image of a ghost town in a popular imagination of an arid desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in the lush northeast of the United States, buried away in forests, forgotten and abandoned to nature. For reasons for towns to become ghostly vary, but inevitably come back to economics. The town may be a boom from logging, mining, or industry. Then the jobs go, and the people with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town. A one-factory community built around textiles that disappeared when the cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it was closed and a mass exodus ensued. Soon the school was and even the church was closed, left in desolate ruin. Hidden depths. Little Hope is a deserted town, but the forest that surrounds it continues to lure extreme sports enthusiasts. The caverns of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, but its icefalls are known to be very dangerous. Recommended viewing: Architects of blah. But that looks like Mew. 10:30, 9:30 Central. In this week's episode, Kate Wilder rips the mask off the Zodiac Killer, but will a hard-hitting investigative style unearth the new facts about the notorious killer? Worth watching for the stunning views of San Francisco taken from the Golden Gate Bridge. Pretty much confirming what we'd already surmised. The town had a bit of a history.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What is out there?
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Well, that's not a good thing to be seeing. Oh, hello, you. Don't mind us, we was just taking in the sights. Ooh. Little Hope Historical Society presents The Witch of Edmonton. A play by W.M. Rowley, Thos Decker and John Ford, performed in historical dress at Little Hope Middle School. Saturday, 17th April, 7 p.m.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
Uncertain.
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
Oh yeah, we are going to go for weirdo. We're on the road to nowhere. Doo-boo-doo-boo. You're over here somewhere, huh? There you go, I scared off the monster. We have a path. No, we don't. We have a tractor, though. And a bridge. Bridge is good. Ooh, what's this?
There's something up ahead! Which way? Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that! Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Uh-huh.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Oh, good. This is a bad idea.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
Hey! You two!
This is not good.
Well, at least he's not on his own. Gone for the divide and conquer route, have you?
Hey! Anyone there? Hello? Anyone? Get off me!
John!
What is it you want from me?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go!
Stay away!
What the hell are you? What do you want? Look. That's impossible.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell. Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help. You guys okay?
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
I'm with Taylor.
Seriously? You want to go with her?
For me, this is a bad idea. Very bad.
I'll team up with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us. Just you and me, kid. I'm glad you stuck with me. You picked the winning team.
We'll see. I'm not overly convinced that I picked the winning team. But this guy, see, I get the impression is our main protagonist.
You hear that? Shit.
Wrong button.
Are we okay here?
We're good.
Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
Have I got a limp now?
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
I thought I controlled the torch, but I actually don't. Hello, you. So another person. This time it's a cross with a diamond at the top. Only this person has 3 arms. I don't get the hoops. Oh, this can't be good for us. Ooh, that was a bit of a stutter, wasn't it?
Are you okay?
I wonder where the others are right now. Feels like it's my fault we split up in the first place. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
Amen to that. So, Angina. Altruistic, uncertain, insecure, fearful. Make him practical. We're losing it on some people. Two pictures. And you are, yeah. Okay, confronted the girl. Andrew flew to the ground after leaping over the bridge near. Okay. Was intrigued. Oh, that's a bad sound to come out of a menu too.
Fuck. Wait!
Okay, so we need to do A's. Cat. Fantastic. Modern Magic and Ritual. Ronald Nielsen. TC. Modern Magic and Ritual is a definitive guide to the subject of magic for the New Age, as opposed to magic for stage magicians. Written for practitioners to hone their knowledge and art, this book examines in detail all aspects of the modern magic and offers readers a rich menu of rituals to practice. Ooh. New Age curses. Whether you believe in karmic consequences or not, there are ethical considerations to magic such as curses and hexes. These clearly have greater implications than any other ethical conundrums, like casting love spells on another person. Some paths forbid it entirely, whilst others permit it only in self-defense. However, there is a number of questions the practitioner should ask for casting such a harmful spell. Do you dwell too much on the desired results? You may experience disappointment and depression if the result is not what you expected. Are you performing this magic for personal gain? Emotions of avarice or envy might interfere with the magic. It is said that if you don't let go of a grenade, you'll eventually blow yourself up. The same can be said of working harmful magic. Even if you don't believe in the rule of three, it is always best to cleave off Rudolf Steiner's golden rule. For every one step you take in pursuit of higher knowledge, you take 3 steps in perfection of your own character. Knowledge of higher worlds and its attainment, 1904. Illustration, lock of hair. The hair of a living person can be used for many forms of magic. From love spells to curses, when mixed with sulfur and buried, it can inflict harm on the subject. So let's look at what's underlined. Casting love spells on another. Take 3 steps in a perfection of your own character. TC. Probably the person that owned it. Hey, you. And open. Okay, we found the gun. That's a double-edged sword. With 4 bullets. And no safety. Joy. Can't go any further that direction. Is he gonna tell anyone that he found the gun? Ooh. The bark.
What kind of place is this?
One where they like stick figures. And we lost our dude. So much for sticking together, huh?
Professor?
You ashamed of yourself now?
There you are.
That was crazy back there.
Sorry I took off like that. I'm more twitchy than I thought. Thanks for coming after me. What the hell was that in there?
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What am I? In 2nd grade?
Oh, we found the police department.
Best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Okay. Thank you for getting in my way. Postcard. Mercy. He shouts, grab my hand. Police station. Find it funny that we're going to be breaking and entering a police station. There's that, which is probably what we want. Okay. You are just right.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Looks safe enough.
Don't cut yourself on the glass.
Piece of cake.
Are we going to transition to the other team?